Come back here. We are going to be doing the Lee Haney sweet potato gauntlet, which is 3 sweet potato meals with a lot of calories, eaten to the point of discomfort. Tom?
I'm excited for it, man. We're not gonna die from it, but we're trying to. I gotta get into an airplane in about 4 hours to go home for holidays. So I don't wanna be uncomfortable, but I might be, and that's okay. Let's get the items on this table right now.
Why sweet potatoes with Lee Haney? It's because Lee Haney based all of his success as a multiple-time Mr. Olympia competitor with his sweet potato consumption. The more sweet potatoes he ate, the more titles he accrued. In fact, he was known to eat up to 70 pounds of sweet potatoes per week. He started a nutritional supplement company based entirely off the virtues and the chemical compounds and the makeup of sweet potatoes themselves.
Right here is 70 pounds of sweet potatoes. Right here is 22 sweet potatoes. We didn't count the sweet potatoes. Sweet potato mash, sweet potato bake, sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
What we are missing out on, Lee Haney was a professional bodybuilder, so we're gonna do some workouts. Right before, really quick, it's gonna take us about 2 minutes, we'll see you there.
We just did an arm workout in the last video, but you can always do an arm workout. Dude, if anything else is sore, you can still do arms.
Juji, this gym doesn't have any chalk, so we have this little bag that I have remnants of chalk in. If you need any, we need to ration it, okay? Are you okay with that?
Gonna have to be.
Okay, just rub your hand on it. It feels good. That's it. That's enough, okay?
Time squatting again. Squats every day. 10 by 10, 10 by 20, 20 by 10. Squat form looks good. The intensity in his face. Shoot out. Please comment below. Let us know if you think Tom should keep his out.
Oh, this arm wrapping squat sucks.
It's also hard to wrap the squat when the camera arm is in your way. One thing the garage gym does not have is a good mirror. And we gotta find that lighting, dude. This is the second time I've done this in this gym. We were talking a lot in between sets, aren't we? You know what's cool about that though? It's like we're waiting for something. We're waiting for those potatoes to cook and we're just working out. So we're sort of like forced to like just continue to do stuff for an arbitrary amount of time.
Oh shit.
So if you have to wait for something and you have someone to wait with, you can just find a gym and just burn 3 hours just doing arm movements.
I'm doing legs, bro.
I know, fuck you.
Leg day, every day.
You used all the rest of it, man. Chalk hog? Oh, good lord. Here we go. I like the shirt you're wearing. Where'd you get it? Watch his knees. Watch his knees. Look at that. Look at that. I've never seen Tom's knees cave in on a squat. You're so good.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm so good.
How many reps is that?
8.
8? 2 more? Hell yeah.
Mama, this is for the sweet potatoes. Lee
Haney would be proud. Lee Haney would be proud.
Oh, okay. That's.
All right. All right, guys, we're gonna go check on the sweet potatoes we left in the oven in his apartment. Make sure that nothing's burned down.
Here, let me do a hair whip.
Okay.
Here it is. Here we are in the challenge. I'm gonna take a seat here. Get ready for the sweet potato gauntlet. Juju, do you need a seat?
Do you have one?
Yeah, try again. I think this will work this time. Jujimufu, aka John Call, aka Lee Haney incarnate, is helping out himself here to his little bumper plate action for his own seat. We're gonna be doing the sweet potato gauntlet. Are you ready? You ready? Oh, he's ready. You feel good? Okay.
I'm hungry.
Let's get him on.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet potato fries. Right here. When I get one. Here we go. The sweet potato mash. Here we go. Get some butter on the side.
You got a sauce for these fries? I think?
Oh yeah, sauce? Yeah, good catch.
Well, Lee Haney is the 8-time Mr. Olympia. When he won his first Mr. Olympia, he said that it was all because of sweet potatoes. And every year he came in better condition. The competition they couldn't catch him. He increased his sweet potato intake year after year, up to the point when he won his 8-time Mr. Olympia, he was trying to eat 80 pounds of sweet potatoes per week. He couldn't make it.
80 pounds, not
80
70. 80?
He couldn't make it. He still won his 8-time Mr. Olympia with his 70 pounds. Year after year, it was 10 pounds more per week, up to when he won his 80th Mr. Olympia. He found his limit was 70 pounds of sweet potatoes per week. Now you gotta know that this was with everything else he was eating in his diet as well. He had a normal, healthy diet, but he ate 70 pounds of sweet potatoes per week.
Lee Haney is watching over us right up here.
He's not dead, actually.
He's over me. He's over my
Oh,
shoulder.
okay.
He's over my shoulder, Juji. Lee Haney, just cheer us on. We're gonna just bring that meter as we consume these sweet potatoes. A few facts about nutrition. We've got about 7,000 calories on the table here and 10 pounds of sweet potatoes.
I am Jujimufu, and this is the Lee Haney Sweet Potato Gauntlet. Have a good day. I'll figure out my strategy after I eat one.
Okay, I'm gonna just go for sweet potato fries first. They're sticking to the bottom. That's okay.
Did you okay with them?
The what?
The real strategy is to avoid things like this and that add unnecessary calories to the meal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I want it to taste good too. So I'm drinking milk on the side, guys, to add unnecessary calories.
Who's going to carry this
Eating challenge?
This eating challenge. I just ate 2 sweet potatoes.
Did you say 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see that. I wasn't even looking up. Truly?
Who's carrying
You just ate 2 of them?
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm going to have to pace myself.
Yeah, that was not a pace, dude. That was ego eating right there.
That's hunger.
That was ego, dude.
This is going to be the worst, I think.
Yeah, it seems quite rich.
Yeah, it's pretty calorically dense.
We're gonna do a full day of eating at Chipotle, and then we're gonna go to a lap machine and just keep going at it at slow motion and with trap music.
He ate them raw.
Yeah, no way.
It just says right here, dude. It's a 1 bullet point thing. Raw sweet potatoes. I mean, there's nothing else there.
You just ate them raw. That's fine. Lee, you're a special man. I think he was actually one of the. I know he had a mutant gene.
Isn't there chemical sweet potatoes? You're not supposed to eat them raw.
That's correct, yeah.
Then how come he did?
I told you he's a mutant. Lee Haney was a sweet potato mutant. That's why he grew so attractive.
I made a protein shake in a video not too long ago that was just a sweet potato shake.
Yeah.
When you do that, it actually makes the shake really thick. Did you notice that? Because I made one for you the other day.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it turns it
was
into
thick.
cement.
Cement, guys. I'm dipping my sweet potatoes in sweet potatoes.
A little bit of crunch to it. I like to add some sweet potatoes on top of my
Uh-huh.
sweet potatoes.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
What an extraordinary dish.
There we go. See, this is the way to go.
Just consuming it.
Uh,
I'm trying to enjoy myself over here.
The outrace your 20-minute window before your brain knows you're full, or whether you're supposed to. Whether it's easier to take your time to let it digest along the way.
I'm fucked either way. I'm completely fucked. He's gonna have carotene in his system, and this time I'm not going to be wah wooing it in the airplane bathroom. No wah wooing. It's gonna be a different story this go around.
What gave you the wah woos last time you went on an airplane trip?
Oh no, the wah woos are. I was talking about masturbating.
Oh, I thought that was like your stomach was wah wah.
No. Just choking the chicken in the airplane bathroom.
Is that real slang or you just make that crap up?
Choking the chicken?
No, wah wah woo.
Training the Dragon?
And I've heard those.
Do you think the movie Training Your Dragon took it from that?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the entire movie about urinating on dragons.
This is 10 pounds?
Yeah.
He did this every day.
I told you, he honestly has a gene, a mutant gene. He's actually part sweet potato at this point. And then he sold sweet potatoes. It's kind of like selling out your own society. Like slave trading of sweet potatoes.
He invented things.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see a sweet potato clock before Lee Haney came around? No one even thought of it, dude. Everyone was just using russets. He invented the sweet potato clock. Why do you think George Foreman was so adamant about his grill and like pushing that? He was chasing something.
Mm-hmm.
He was so driven.
Okay.
He was chasing the legacy of Lee Haney, who invented the sweet potato clock.
George Foreman was?
That was his internal. That was his.
Is this a documentary you watched? Or I forgot that you're the first ever certified Lee Haney-torian in the world. Yep. John is actually converting one of his garages into the Natural History Museum of Lee Haney.
Oh God, that has a lot of oil on it.
Correct.
See, this is why I ate them raw. Or I think maybe he ate them raw because it's the only way you could eat that many sweet
Did
potatoes.
you shredded it, or you just took bites out of them like an apple?
See, this is why I'm still researching them every day.
Right.
This is why I haven't ever stopped, because I'm looking for these answers, Tom. You like the fries the best?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm thinking though that if we save the fries for last, we'll be able to get through them.
Yeah.
That crap is not going to taste good.
No.
Pretty soon.
No, the mash and that stuff is already tasting less than ideal. It's like I'm in World War II and I'm taking down Nazis, right? These Nazis.
How many have you taken down?
Kill all these Nazis. I'm scalping these potatoes after I eat them. I'm just gonna write right here. I think one. I think I'm at like 4 right now, I say.
You really think you've eaten 4 potatoes?
I think so. The little ones. I thought this was gonna be easier.
Yeah. I was wondering why you were so calm about it.
I was calm about the ice cream, ice bath thing too.
That was easy.
But
You're being an Uber driver to the airport, aren't you?
That's correct.
Will I be able to drive home after this?
Do you think Juji can drive home? Right below in the comments.
I don't know how Furious Pete and LABs do this crap. I don't get it.
They train their stomachs,
I
man.
don't understand.
We're not trained. I'm weak. Untrained.
This is the only thing getting me through this meal.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I know.
Getting me
It's
through
tasty,
this meal.
right?
That's the only thing that tastes okay at this point.
The mash is really awful because there's no texture to it, so you're just kind of slurping it down. How long has it been? It's been a whole day. Ugh.
And we picked something that's not outright just.
Awful.
Yeah, I mean, they've done eating challenges, some of the most disgusting things ever.
Mainly LA Beast. Fierce Pete doesn't do too many disgusting things.
Well, he did one with like 60-something avocados.
Yeah, but that's not light bulbs. This is a natural version of
Sunlight?
No, of Protan. It is, dude. This is how natty bodybuilders prepare
Is that
for
how
the
we're
show.
is that how we're gonna get through these sweet potatoes, or just gonna start taking them and rubbing them on our body to get through them?
We can just inject them right into our thighs.
Baby steps. Baby steps. The journey of 10,000 calories of sweet potatoes started with a couple spoons. Cheers, ammonia. Ammonia cheers. Ammonia cheers.
Ammonia cheers.
Ammonia cheers.
Alright.
I don't even feel it anymore. Sweet potatoes. Made ammonia not even work.
I'm having flashbacks of being a baby and getting thrown down the stairs.
Fuck, I can't finish.
My mom never did that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Lee Haney is a bad role model. I should have never found out about Lee Haney. The macronutrient split of this meal is 100% carbs. Well,
Fat. There's a good amount of fat.
there's a good amount of fat.
A lot, actually quite a lot of fat.
There's probably no protein in it.
Very, very little. In the skin.
5%?
Yeah, I would say even.
No.
Yes, 5% or less.
God, the fish is fry out of here. We have to get through this. At least we can get through this. This is like 8, 9 sweet potatoes in here. 10 with heavy whipping cream, milk, cinnamon, butter. Fuck, I put too much butter in there. Okay, we gotta.
If you could just keep talking about the calorically dense things that we put in, that'd be dope.
That's it. Sweet potato mash, gone. Check it out. Right here. All right. Move shit around. See this? All right. This is what it's gonna look like later. But for now, we have to eat this right now. Speed eat. Ready?
No.
Speed eat this.
Huh.
No. I'm not with you.
Look,
I'm not with Michelle.
we can do this together. If we're doing bite for bite, Furious Pete style, just like chomp, swallow, chomp, swallow,
100%.
chomp, swallow.
I'm just chilling with this. I'm chilling with this guy, dude. The mash is making me sick, dude.
The mash is the hard part.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty hard too, actually.
These are easier than the mash.
Those
Not
are-
as rich. That's cool. That's cool. Cool.
All right.
What? You?
Sony has a 30-minute time limit on their cameras. I didn't know that because I've never had a camera that shuts off after a certain amount of time. Here are the plates. It's gone. There's the bowl. It's gone. John is uncomfortably full. I am uncomfortably full. We've reached a point that Lee Haney
Lee Haney will never be proud of us.
Lee Haney's not going to be proud of
I've
us.
shamed him.
We're sorry, dude.
I'm shamed, Lee Haney.
No fist bump. Nope. All right.
Lee Haney.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I got a flight in an hour, and I've got a disease in my intestines, so Tommy Boy ain't gonna destroy his face.
Have a good day.
Tried our hardest. We hope you guys appreciate the sweet potato gauntlet. I'm Tom Boyden. This is Jujimufu. Have
a good day.